Hello, I'm Tom Lodiak. Today I'm here with top coach and pro player Craig Bryant. Today Craig is going to show us 4 killer serves which you can use to destroy your opponents. So if you want to get some really good serves, keep watching. This video is brought to you in partnership with Brybard Table Tennis. Visit brybardtt.co.uk today for a wide range of rubbers, blades, bats, balls and clothing from all your favourite table tennis brands.
This serve is called the kicker. It gets its name from the action that it creates on the table. So when it hits your opponent's side, it tends to kick upwards and forwards. To try and create the kicker serve, we're trying to hit the top of our racket, and when it makes contact, we're looking to use the wrist to flick the ball up to create that extra spin, and that's what creates that kick on your opponent's side. So to execute the serve, we're going to turn slightly side on, so we're hitting more of the back of the ball. As we throw the ball up, it's on its way down. Our bat is coming from behind me, and I'm looking to contact the top part of my bat. My wrist is slightly down, so that on the point of contact, my wrist can flick the ball up there, and hopefully you can see that ball turning. Yes, I'm brushing the ball up as well as using my wrist. Once I've done that, then my racket's finishing slightly below the ball. So the serve is effective because it creates an exaggerated effect to a topspin serve. A topspin serve would move forward. The kick serve is going to jump forward at a slightly different pace and a slightly different speed and a slightly different height, so you can induce some errors. You might find that people can see that it's topspin, but they tend to misread the amount, and you might find that they hit the top edge, or if you can get enough spin, sometimes the ball will jump over the top of their bat. Okay, so serving fast down the line, a really effective serve, especially when it's mixed in with a variety of other serves. So if I'm serving 5 or 6 times short in a match, I might be thinking now's a great time to add in my long fast serve down the line as a bit of a surprise element. Okay, how I'm going to create the long fast serve then. When I'm serving short, I'm trying to keep everything facing sideways. Okay, so I'm turned to the side, my shoulders are facing over here, and I'm looking to contact underneath for my backspin serve or around the side for my side spin serve, and I'm looking to keep the same shape for my long fast serve. So I'm throwing the ball up, and then it's right at the last minute when I'm making that change and that bat is opening up slightly, and then I'm trying to execute the fast serve. What I don't want to happen is these shoulders to turn too early and for me to telegraph to my opponent the long fast serve. So really effective serve to use, especially when you're preparing for your serve. You might be preparing for a short serve, you've thrown the ball up, you've seen your opponent out the corner of your eye just turn on the corner. Great opportunity then to execute that long fast serve down the line. Sometimes you might even find that you ace people when you've delivered it in that way. So this serve is the really wide side spin serve off the side of the table. If you're able to get the ball that wide, often players have not been in that position before and they don't quite have an answer for what's happening. You also, by serving and exploiting that wider angle, make other serves more effective when you're serving into different areas of the table as well. Okay, so serving wide off the side can really start to extend your opponent's movement. Okay, so to get the ball really wide, what I'm looking to do is play with not only side spin, but quite a bit of back spin as well, because that's what's going to create that kick wide and sometimes even back slightly towards me. So my bat's quite flat. I'm looking from this flat position and just to add in a small tilt. I'm looking to contact the front part of the racket, and my first bounce I'm looking to get quite close to the net. If you can do all those things correctly, then we should be able to get that wide, short wide serve. So again, a really effective serve because this place on the table and in the court is sometimes quite alien to your opponents. They've not been there before. Worth bearing in mind that when you're creating such a severe angle, you may well get that severe angle back at you as well. So when you're preparing to do the serve, you might want to recover a little bit more into this backhand side to deal with that angle. Okay, so this serve is the ghost serve. It's an adaptation of the backspin serve. There are some slight differences that help give us a different effect on the table. A traditional backspin serve, we'd be looking to come down the back of the ball, and we're of course going to create backspin. Where the ghost serve is slightly different, is we're really looking to flatten this bat, and in some cases we may even exaggerate that even more. And we're looking to hit much more of the underneath part of the ball, and that's what's going to help create that exaggerated effect and that ball to shoot back towards us. So we need to make sure that the bat is open, but we're still having that forward element to it. Okay, it's that forward motion that's going to help keep the ball much lower. Okay, if you take the ball a little bit lower again, that's something else that's going to help keep the height down. So it's an effective serve because you're essentially playing around with the pace that it's delivered. There's not much pace in it because all your effort is underneath the ball. You've also got that exaggerated amount of spin, so often you'll find the first few receives might be in the net. Okay, and generally the ghost serve is going to be quite short, so people have the opportunity to touch short or push long, but generally it's going to be a slightly defensive return.
So there's 4 very good serves for you to try. Now, as you can see from the footage, Craig was causing me all kinds of problems with these serves. I was able to read the kicker serve occasionally, got a couple of those back, and same for the fast one down the line, I was able to get 1 or 2 of those back, but I missed far, 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 far more than I got on the table. Now these serves, they're not easy. You're going to need to practice them a lot for them to be effective in a match situation. But I think it's really worth trying to learn them because they're really good quality serves. And if you can get them right, you're going to put your opponent under a lot of pressure. Now, different serves are going to work for different people. So experiment with the 4 serves that you've seen, see what works for your game, and then go from there. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I hope you found it useful. A big thank you to Craig Bryant for sharing his table tennis tips. If you want to find out more about Craig's coaching services, go to his website at topedgetabletennis.co.uk. And a big thank you also to Bry Bar Table Tennis for sponsoring this video. If you found this video useful, then please subscribe. I have more videos coming soon, so I'll see you then. Bye bye.